What's going on, YouTube? It's your man's Cookie. Back out of the office, as one would say. Showing off a top 8 deck profile. I got second place at this Iowa regional. Misplay, could have got first, but you know, deck boxing the mat is a deck boxing the mat. Before we get started, shout out to Team WUNAX, Lost Zone, Cardboard Carnivores, and all of the things that'll be in the description. Great sponsors, making things happen for me, making sure that I have the tools that I need to do well at these events that I go to. Nevertheless, what did I play? Question mark. A 40 card deck that might have dragons on it, because you know we are a Targaryen at heart. Nevertheless, 40 cards. We will start off with Dora. Similar to my last profile, adversely from getting a spell or trap gets you a monster, which comes up a lot because of the way this version plays. We like to utilize our bodies very, very efficiently. The best extender / starter for going first. While these guys help get some of the things that you may need for, just progressing gameplay, this guy right here, almost everything is facilitated through him. And the second best extender, making a lot of your link plays happen, some of your synchro plays, depending on where you are in game states. And then almost an engine requirement, man. You kind of really need this guy for your grind games. Really, really need him. And then also being able to set up double Fadra Pydra on your opponent's turn is just ignorant. It kind of makes them have to play board breakers versus you in such a way to where they either use too many resources or they themselves can't kill you, which is kind of the goal. Shout out to the 4 UBell players that made me go first. Only one of them won that game 1 that they made me go first. Because, yeah, man, if my life points don't hit 0, I don't know, kill you. And then, of course, KAILYN, Field Spell, Terraforming. The pot, very good consistency cards. There's not too much to say about that. Usually I'm using this at the end of my combo if I see it at all. If I don't see it, it's just blanks. So I'm technically playing 39 card deck. Kind of not really. Defensive cards, of course, we got Ash, the Bestials, which I guess came in very clutch versus the 4 Fiendsmith UBell matchups that were very pivotal for my success that day. Because if I would have lost against any one of those guys I would have lost to could have won that event. Perulia, we were always levying taxes in draw phase. And I said it just like that, I will levy taxes duelist. Called by, very strong one of, for obvious reasons. The best defensive card in the game, there is no doubt about it. To me, Mjolnir, my favorite defensive card / board breaker in the game. It's just very versatile, gets you to whatever you need. The Duster, love that art. Special attack from Mjolnir, lightning, gotta love that. That art's great. And then of course Mjolnir himself, to take, draw 2, or to look at the hand. But yo, I feel like Thor playing this deck, bro. It's just a lot of lightning, and then you got dragons with lightning making other dragons. It's pretty cool. And then of course, Imperm. I kind of missed it. It's just very versatile, and then going first, second, no matter what matchup you're playing against, people fold it Imperm all the time. Just depending on when you do it. And you also need it versus Ritual Beast too for when they try to Protoss you. You just need to have it in your hand, because it doesn't matter how many bodies you amass. If they just lock you out, then you just can't play. So that's it for the main deck. 40 cards, very, very good, very, very consistent. Vegeta, gotta love it. Striker Dragon for the first card of the extra deck. Derek, the Dark Charmer Gloomy. Hitta, Spheres, Lina. Yeah, I did play 3 Charmers, and all 3 of them came up. I summoned all 3 of them, and they all helped me get to Princess. Moon of the Closed Heaven. No, I am not playing a Fiendsmith package, but in most cases I was taking people's cards and turning them into free stuff and linking and whatnot. SP Little Knight, got one. It was cool. Use this card for spot removal and then to climb up into a princess later on. A lot of link 2s, as we would see. A lot of these, 3 of these link 2s are very progressive towards getting to something. And then these other 2 link 2s are really good for utility aspects, getting rid of the board, similar to how the Nightmares were used. And then, of course, Princess, Raging Phoenix, Zelantis, the kill package. Not too much to say about that. Then Goddess, we were always going to take your board and just make Goddess. If you can see here, I count 11 link monsters. So stop setting D barrier against me. I hope that is like the most I can say about that, because while these guys do spell out guaranteed death, these guys can just like, I always say that TENPAI has a different win/lose condition to other decks, where most people just have to like outgrind their resources and then, you know, just have more presence. This deck's lose condition/win condition revolves around life points hitting 0. So as long as my life points don't hit 0, I can whittle your resources away and then we could revert to like the normal win condition of this format, or I can just outright kill you. So like, it doesn't matter if you tell me to go first. If you can't kill me, I'm going to default to what I've been doing. And then you also just give me extra bodies because you can't get rid of Devil Fodge or Pydra. Whereas like, I go first, I go second, and then I use this to like blow through all of your interruptions, hand traps, and then I just still kill you. So like, it's almost Snake Eye in a way, just a more explosive Snake Eye. But yeah, that has been Cookie. Thank you for having me.